Professor Liu is going to teach you how to do your chapter 5 homework number 3. This is also your from the textbook E518. For this program, you are required to write a program that takes user's input describing a playing card in the following shorthand notation. Right here, we'll explain more, like 2, 10, the card value, J is Jack, Q is Queen, and then D, Diamond, H, Heart, S, Spades, and C is Club. So your program should print the full description of the card. For example, if I enter QS, you are going to say Queen of Spades. Implement a class card whose constructor take the card's notation string and whose getDescription method return description of the card. If the notation string is not in the correct format, the getDescription method should return the string unknown. So let's take a look at this example right here. For these 4 cards, the input for this one should be 7D, and then your program will separate the 7 is type, sweet is diamond. Output will be 7 of diamonds. The second card, 7C, type is 7, sweet is club. Output 7 of club. So the rest of them are example. Take a look at this card, and this one will be KD. Alright, so the type is king, sweet is diamond. Output will be king of diamond. So more example like 4H, that's 4 of heart. 10C, 10 of club. But if you give me 2, does not know. You give me D, does not know. So more example right here. And let's take a look how programming interpret this. If the input is 10C, so the length is 3. In order to factor out the sweet is C. In order to retrieve that sweet C, and notation, remember the length is 3. This is the last one. So what you're going to do is substring n minus 1. So substring this one. So you will get the sweet. That's how we technically use programming to factor out the sweet. And so we get the type is 10. So you also use substring starting from the first and to end of this. So it's 0 to n minus 1. Alright? So let's take a look how to write this program. Okay. To write this program, first of all, we understand we need a type and sweet because these are private variables because we need these 2 variables to receive value from user. Whenever we need to interact with user, these are private variable. So we have private variable right here, and a constructor. Constructor, of course, is to initialize what is type, what is sweet. So we take user's input, whatever user input like 7D or KD or 10C, those call notation. Okay, here we're going to call notation. You can call your name, okay, but we're going to call notation. Once we get notation here, we get a length, okay. The length has to be greater than 2. So some of example have 3, length is 3, some have 4, something like that, okay. So if you length less than 2, that will be the example like this one. That will be the example like this one, 2 and D. Alright? Then this, we're going to give question mark. We don't know. Alright? So that's coming back right here. Okay? So if less than 2, question mark. Okay? Initialization with question mark. We just put question of question. Okay? Instead of make our program crash, we just text them, we just reply question of a question. Otherwise, to get sweet, to get 3 will be n minus 1. You actually don't need this n, okay? This, you don't need it, okay? You can write like this way. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, okay? Now, and the type. The type is the first one, number 7 and the king. That will be 0 to n minus 1. Once you get this, so that's your constructor, which is used to initialize your private variable. Now we're going to get description. I want you to use to switch statement. All right. So first of all, we really don't want to take care of, all both uppercase and lowercase. And we assuming people probably when they type this, 7C, probably will type uppercase. So we make this to all uppercase. The type is uppercase, 3 is also uppercase. Once we change that, so the type, remember the type, right here, you have A, K, J, Q, J, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. So every single case. These are the repeat, but take a look one case. Case 2, output is 2, break. Okay, so every single one is same. You just tedious work to write all of them once you finish. Once you finish all the type, then your type is done right now. Once you finish your type, output equal output plus off. So probably you get 7 off, or 9 off, or unknown off. Okay. Now if you get a question mark, off, you will get unknown off. Okay. Otherwise, you are going to get either one of these cases. Now we finish our type. We're going to worry about switch right now. Another switch statement for our suite. So we have S spades, and we just the output from the first switch statement will be plus the spade for this case. Heart will be plus heart. D will plus diamond. C was club. Then if other thing, if you give me, X, Y, Z, those are unknown. So you will either get one of these case, or you will get unknown of unknown, and you'll return this. Once you return this, let's go car printer. So when your car printer right here, enter the card notation. So here you are going to get, here the example, you are going to get 7D or 10C, something like that. All right. Then we are going to got that's your class called car. Remember, we say your class will take a string as your input. So whatever you put, if you put 7D goes here. If you put 10C go over there. Then we are going to, this will go to your card constructor. Then we'll have your card get description. From here, your get description is this method. There are tons of, for this get description based on your input value, and we're going to return an output. So, and we are coming here, return an output right here. So we are going to see here right now. So based on we return an output and we write it. Let's run this program right now. So run as Java application. I'm going to run this one right now. So I put 7C, lowercase, but still 7 of the club. I'm going to put A and 7, and we need to run it one more time, okay? So run. All right, so I'm going to put 10D, okay? So this 10 of diamond, all right? So this will be your homework, and also your E5.18. I hope you like this program, you enjoy it, and I also upload the car and the car printer for you to use. I hope you enjoy this program and you understand this program. Okay, that's coding more. Okay, so that this I hope you like this video.